Alrighty, yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 back with another reaction video. Today we finna react to the homie DD Conway. Hey man, make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Run them likes up, the views up, the comments up, the subscribers up, and all that over there on his channel. You already know they show that love over here. We gonna show that love right back. And we have another The Real Villain. The movie villain versus the real villain. Part 6. Without further ado, leggy right into it, though. Shall leggy right into it.
Y'all, it's DD Conway, and it's been a minute since I did a real villains. I decided to go ahead and just do another one. These are my opinions, and let me know what yours are in the comments below.
Smoking grits and selling chickens, call that painted lemons.
It's Gucci.
Lemons on the chain with the V-cuts. Lemons on the
When you watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, specifically the OG version, it's pretty clear that the real villains are the greedy-ass, evil kids that get themselves fucked off one by one.
Charlie, don't forget what happened to the boy who got everything he ever wanted.
What?
He lived happily ever after, but he did have to earn it. Hint, hint.
Got news for you.
Hey, yo.
That means you're gay.
Hey, yo. What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Hey! What you talking about? What's going on over here?
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Some have even argued that my boy Grandpa Joe is the real villain, all because he was disabled up until Charlie got that golden ticket.
You don't find that suspicious?
That's
And that
very
looks
suspicious.
but being real, that's far from the truth. The real villain is indeed Charlie's melanin deficient ass, hot garbage ass mama.
Why?
See, my boy Grandpa Joe was simply in this hole chilling, letting Charlie eat that nasty ass cabbage soup, and gave him something to get some chocolate so the boy can, stay strong and keep his strength. Joe would probably miss some meals because of this too.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry right now.
This man mama was a diabolical ass hater, bro.
You hateful, diabolical sons of bitches.
Straight up told that young nigga, fuck your dreams. You don't have a chance.
Even if you had a sack full of money, you probably wouldn't find one. And after this contest is over, you'll be no different from the billions of others who didn't find one.
Heartless hoe, shitting on that boy dreams like it's nothing, dog.
Come
Like,
on
she
now,
was hating
dog.
when they got the ticket.
Come on, man.
Acting like she wanted to stay in poverty.
Like everyone but me and...
Man, take your biscuit head ass on. Ain't no way you finna just burst in the song after shitting on my dreams.
That bitch off!
Drumline is one of my favorite HBCU inspired movies. And when you watch, sometimes there really isn't a true villain. Honestly, you'd have to say that Devin is his own villain because most of the shit he gets himself into is his own fault.
What is last rule of the rule book?
If you don't read, don't read, you get your head shaved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd still have to
Anything
say
you say,
section leader
1,
Sean
2, 3, 4,
bald-headed ass
5.
is still a real villain. This dingling head ass nigga was hating because Devin was cold as hell and bro didn't want a young nigga to succeed so fast.
The first game's a week away, so you're gonna have to step up to the learning curve quick.
Hey, I say this. I say this bald head ass nigga, he ain't had to call him out. He ain't had to call him out like that for not knowing the notes. He had to call him out for that for not knowing the notes. But then again, how the fuck you get into college and can't read fucking musical notes? That's the part that's the part that's always bothered me throughout my life. You made it this far to college and you don't know how to read musical notes?
No, sir! Not me!
Stupid bitch!
That ain't never crossed nobody's mind before.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That ain't never crossed nobody's mind before. How the fuck this nigga get into college and don't know how to read musical notes? Like, shouldn't that be part of the curriculum? Like, shouldn't you be able to know what the musical notes are so that way you can understand it better? Because technically y'all are playing off a script that has musical notes on it, right? So on your exam to get into college, there should be here are the musical notes. What is these musical notes? What musical notes make what do these musical notes make song? What y'all know what I'm trying to say. What song do these musical notes make? What is the name of the song that these musical notes are making? That should be on the test. So how the fuck do you get into college and not know musical notes? That should be a main requirement there. They should have tested this. They should still, even if it is an HBCU, that don't mean that you still don't test people knowledge of shit. You got to at least have somewhat of a good reading level in music in order to understand what you're about to be doing. You're about to be playing off a musical note, so you should know what the fuck going on. That shit just never made sense to me. I'm just saying.
Stupid bitch.
I'm just saying it just never made sense to me. That's just me though.
We do not care.
Yeah, that'll work. Did they become cool? Yeah. But bro was a true hoe ass nigga for exposing bro for the fact that he didn't know how to read that music.
Actually, Dr. Lee, why don't we let Devin run?
Bitch ass yucca.
Now, was Devin rebellious at times and needed to learn? Yes, but being a leader, it's all in how you do it. Sean was hating the fact that what he considers a crab is advancing next to him, and he wasn't accepting, which led him to embarrass him with ill intent. Sometimes people do need to be taught a lesson.
Yeah.
But being a leader, you should watch how you teach that lesson, because bro didn't have to do what he did, which caused Devin to have a setback, have to go through that music class and shit, and basically sit out the rest of the year. And y'all ultimately ended up needing him in the long run.
Say I'm better than you. Shut up, bitch.
One more thing. This big back ass dude on the rival team wasn't a villain like people like to say. I ain't no drummer, but I would feel like what Devin did is probably some disrespectful shit that crosses the line.
Yes.
So, in my opinion, bro was handling his business. He did exactly what he was supposed to do and whack this shit.
Go night night, nigga. You ever go night night, nigga?
Now, Baby Boy has made this list before, but this time I had to add another character. That being Jody's mother, Juanita. Definitely one of the worst moms of all time.
Bitches ain't shit.
Watching Jody be a young piece of shit is crazy and funny, but I now accept the fact that you can't totally blame him when his mama a piece of shit herself. She like thug niggas and would definitely put a man before a child, and she's quick to give advice she should be taking or be hypocritical with her logic.
Why are you so afraid to grow up and be a man? Leave the nest.
Bitch, what?
You want him to leave, but your ass ain't gone. In reality, you really want him to leave so you can be with that man.
Hey, be clear. This
It's my daddy house.
You inherited that bitch, but want him to leave.
Exactly, and that's what you did to your first child, and that's why your first child ended up dying in them streets. Ain't nobody point that out though. Everybody want to say Jody the problem, but ain't nobody pointing out her shit. She lost her first child because she kicked her first child out over her last boyfriend. So she didn't learn from the first time. Now what if Jody would have got caught up in them streets? Now what if Jody would have got caught up? Now what if Ronnie would have pulled up on Jody and actually got out and actually popped Jody? Then what? He'd be another victim to the streets. And she'll have to deal with that. Now she ain't got no babies. You had 2 babies, now you got 1. You kick him out for some thug ass nigga. Come on now. Now Jody wasn't. Now I know everybody gonna be like, but Jody wasn't right. But Jody was. She lost a baby. She lost her first child. That is irresponsible. You kick him out and he go out there in them streets and he get shot. And he could have been at home just chilling. But you want to choose these thug ass niggas, bruh. Nah, bruh. There's something that got to be said about her as well. So she make terrible decisions than men. Maybe if she made better decisions than men, where both her sons could feel comfortable with her having a man around her, then maybe, just maybe, they would respect her and her wishes. But they her sons. They seen her hurt. So as the son, when you see your mama hurt, you just want to make sure she good. The nigga that she around, you just want to make sure she good. And when you know your mama make terrible decisions, you just trying to look out for her best interest. And mamas don't seem to understand that. This is coming from a son's perspective right now. I'm speaking from a son's perspective. I'm not speaking from a mother's perspective. Y'all gotta understand, bro. I didn't see my mama get hurt before. I ain't. That's some shit that I done see my mama make some bad decisions before. You know what I'm saying? You want to look out for them in their best interest. That's all. That's just what it is. But I digress, though. I digress. Y'all niggas don't understand. Some of y'all don't understand. Especially y'all women out there. Y'all really don't understand. Y'all be like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I can do what I want to do. You just don't understand. You just don't understand. It's okay. When you lose your child to them streets, you understand. Your hard head ass.
For a man that's openly disrespecting your son where he lays his head at, that shit arguably got one of your other kids put in a pack. Then you blame your son for planting weed in your weak ass garden. And she should have been smart enough to know your son not even smart enough to do no shit like that.
You're a dummy, bitch.
And when you found out your bullfrog bulldog looking ass boyfriend was the one who did it, you didn't keep that same energy at all.
It won't happen again.
Stupid bitch. She showed numerous times that a man meant more to her, even to the point of her child getting his shit rocked by a boyfriend, and you still wanted him to leave.
You're not a baby anymore. You are not a child.
Man, get your weeping one-back looking ass on. You wrong as hell. And ultimately, you created another life that was irresponsible as hell, just like you. If she puts the work in to not just be a careless hood mother, she probably wouldn't have produced such a careless hood man. Growing up watching and being a UPN and CW baby, Moesha was indeed a show of my childhood.
Moesha, oh Lord, y'all don't want to get me started on Moesha now. Now Moesha. I love Brandy though. I love Brandy, little chocolate skin self. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Brandy, little chocolate skin self.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
But let's be real, bro. When it comes to Moesha though, not Brandy, but Moesha. When they come to Moesha, bro, just her alone as a character, bro.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you,
Cut that bitch off.
I hate Moesha as a character, bro. She be the reason, bro. She be the main reason, bro. Everybody can't be happy. Everybody can't live their life how they want to live it. It's got to be her way or no other way. And at the end of the day, the conflict never gets resolved properly, bruh. Conflict never gets resolved properly because she get checked by her friends and she still end up doing the same shit. She'll say, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it again. And then she end up doing it again. Like, what the fuck, bro? Who type of friend? Bro, if I was idiot, well, I understand, probably, goddamn, I forgot that boy name. Goddamn it. I forgot that boy name. RP to him, by the way. But I forgot that boy name. Damn, I'm getting old. But I forgot that boy name. I can understand him still being around, but Kim and old girl, I would have been cut Moesha off. I understand from dude perspective because he always had a crush on her. But Kim and old girl, I would have been cut her off, bro. Like, bitch, you ain't finna sit up here and control my motherfucking life. Fuck you. And then Frank a piece of shit. Let's just be real. Frank is a piece of shit. I don't care what y'all say. Frank is a piece of shit. I'm surprised Dee just didn't like say fuck you, nigga. Like, Frank is a piece of shit. Let's just be real, bro. But Moesha, she the worst. The worst. Out of everybody on the show, she the worst. I can't stand Moesha ass, bro. Fine little sexy thing. Fine little sexy thing. Let's not get it twisted, but still. Fine little sexy thing she is, but she a demon at heart, bro. She a demon at heart, bro. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes she has good intentions, but she a demon at heart, bro. For real.
I tuned in for easily. She did have some villains, but Moesha was the type of antagonist that got herself into most of her own shit. And much of it showed how the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, because many love to call her dad Frank a villain, but she gets most of that shit from him. You can't get mad at Frank without getting mad at Moesha.
Yeah.
What do you think, girl? It's booty.
As long as it's going good for her, she's cool.
Yeah.
A popular group of people is cool with being friends with her friend, like Kim. She then shows how she's a true hater and how she's only cool with people that I feel like she deems beneath her.
Daddy, it's a really beautiful car, but it's not me.
Even that.
Ungrateful ass.
She's a selfish person. Bruh, if my pops could have got me a car in high school, I would have been happy as hell. Even if he got me a little hoopty, little bullshit cash car.
I'm saying though, even if it was a station wagon, shit, nigga, I'd be riding this shit out that motherfucking station wagon. Nigga had the motherfucking speakers knocking in that bitch down the straight line. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, house? What's happening with you? On that bus stop, I see, you know, you can fuck with a player right here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with a player right here. I'm in the car. What's happening though?
Boy, if you don't get
Bound to break down at any point. Moesha little syndromic piranha looking ass is beyond selfish, bro. Yeah, your daddy fade trash, but that don't mean you be an asshole and turn this car down because it's not the one you want.
I want you when I'm engaged to Q.
Man, y'all can say what y'all want. She did Hakeem Big Boogie looking at.
Yeah, Hakeem, that's his name. I can't forget that boy
his
name.
ass for the great value Tupac.
Bitches ain't shit.
And then we could talk about that scene with Kim when they was talking about college. I genuinely believe the only reason why she was cool with Kim was because she deemed Kim just the fat chick that got the loud mouth and that's never really gonna be popular. But she'll stay around her because you look better. Like, you weren't really friends with Kim. You didn't really care about being Kim's friend at all.
Yep.
You thought she was a dumbass. That whole college scene just used to piss me off the whole time. Overall, Moesha was a self-centered, selfish person. And as long as she's the center of attention, it's cool. Even if the world is ending. But if the world is good and good standing and she's not getting that attention, her true self will show.
All right, motherfucker, let's get it on.
Everybody Hates Chris was a show that many people liked, but I can't say the same. And for one of those reasons was because of Rochelle.
Is this true?
Rochelle was many of our mothers, honestly. Inside the house, you may have some fucked up rules, and outside the house, you damn near act like a complete saint to the point where people think you cool as hell, and you know you mean as fuck. You used to want to get on people's ass when they be like, bruh, your mama so nice.
Shut the fuck up.
Rochelle's a character I understand is an exaggeration of Chris Rock's mom, or nothing like her at all. It's one of the two. But speaking solely to the character, Rochelle was an asshole who took advantage of the kindness of her husband and pretty much treated Chris like a piece of shit. And the other children could do no wrong in her eyes.
Get off the table and do the dishes.
Even though the show is technically called Everybody Hates Chris, it's still kind of fucked up how I mean, like, we get it. The show is called Everybody Hates Chris, but at some point, bro, when the other kids gonna get their ass whooped? Why is Chris always the one getting his ass whooped? Now, granted, Chris got himself in trouble sometimes, but for the most part, the other kids that do shit, like Tanya do shit, antagonize the fuck. Because I've been there before. I've had the little sister antagonize the fuck out of you. You be ready to kick the shit out of her, but you can't touch her just yet because your mama in the other room. But when your mama gone, and you, what's that shit you was talking last week, nigga? Yeah, last night, nigga. You thought that was funny last night. Come here. Tell our key. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But hey, it really be like that shit used to really irk me. But then again, I had to realize the show is called Everybody Hates Chris, so it's like he can't. It's like he can't get no wins though. He can't get no wins at home at the bare minimum. He can't get no wins. That's crazy. He got to deal with shit at home. He got to deal with shit at school. Think about it. He got to deal with racism at school, get his ass kicked every day, got to take 5 different buses just to get the fuck back home. Then he got to come home to the bullshit of his brother and sister and his mama just not giving him a break at all. Like, how did this man, like, how do you manage to even get through high school? How do you manage to do your homework? How do you even manage to do anything? Even have a social life. Then on top of that, he got a job in the hood, which is 10 times more stressful because niggas probably run up in there and try to kill, try to rob and steal from there, and you gotta deal with that bullshit. And then you ain't getting paid, and then you getting paid nothing but pennies. And then you coming home from work and you just tired and you just want to lay down and get ready because you gotta get ready to wake up early in the morning to catch the bus, catch the 3 different buses to get you to school. Yeah. I can't even imagine, bro. That's too much stress on one kid, bro. That's too much stress on one kid.
No. Bug-eyed motherfucker was not wrong for saying no at all. Drew Turtle built body ass or his sister Arthur looking ass could have got up and washed the fucking dishes. She treated Chris worse than Will did. He always got the worst of it. And she was one of those parents that I couldn't stand that made the oldest child basically the parent to the youngest. It's unfair a lot of times, and they don't get to grow up as a child should sometimes. They are the same child that probably receives the most manipulation in the sense that the parent will do what they can to keep their child from bucking the system.
Well, I don't need this. My husband has 2 jobs. I don't need to be here.
I don't give a fuck.
Man, a backwood with a wig looking at nigga, take your extra tough ass on, because that type of logic is what lets me know your Macy Gray swag ass has a need to compete and keep up with the Joneses. Feel bad for Julius, bro. That second job he get is because he know his wife will gloat and quit her job to make it look like they got it like that. Overall, like there are categories of people from thoughts, hoes, and Karens. Rochelle gets her own type of category, named specifically after her, because although she's a character, these type of women do exist. What's up, Julius, man? Overgrown. Damn, what's up, Julius, man? Overgrown tummy pickles looking at nigga.
Negro, please.
Smoking grits and selling chickens, call that painted living.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one. Shout out to the homie DD Conway, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. The likes, the views, the comments, the subscribers, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.